So Ed inside our Facebook group has got his online assessment centre coming up, and he's asked specifically for any tips, any guidance for the written side. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 top tips. These are tips that come from a success story. One of our clients from our academy program who's been successful, got a really high mark in the written exercise. We've taught them so much to enable them to get that high mark, but we've narrowed it down to just 3 things. I had a conversation with them last week and asked him what those top 3 things were. So I'm going to tell you what those top 3 things are in this video. But before I continue, who am I? Why should you listen to anything I've got to say? My name is Brendan from Blue Light, and over the past 31 years now, I've been supporting people for... Little break there, hopefully back. Yeah, I've been supporting people for promotion boards, specialist interviews, and the recruitment process with a huge amount of success. We've got over 800 five-star Trustpilot reviews. And just take a look at our website, look at our testimonials. Like, we love our clients and they love us. Anyway, this is what we do. This is what we focus on. So let's dive in. 3 top tips. First one is, well, let's just explain what the written exercise is. You're going to get presented with a 2-hour exercise where you have got to write about the community policing problem. Now, I know the College of Policing says you don't need to know anything about policing, but now they're giving you a community policing problem. And it's quite a complex one as well. We all agree as a team of coaches that if this happened on our patch whilst we're still in the police, and actually one of our coaches is still in the police, we would declare it as a bit of a critical incident because it's so impactful on the community. So how are we going to deal with it? Well, the first thing to say, the first top tip is don't rush in. So many of you would be tempted to just go straight into solution mode. No, you're given information. We need to have a process to analyze that information, both qualitative and quantitative. And then from that, we need to have several options. And then we need to have a rationale for the options that we choose in order to make a decision, in order to take some action. And our actions need to be things like long-term, short-term, preventative enforcement. There's a variety of different things that we can do. So we need to bring all of that into play. Is that making sense? You need to have a systematic approach so that you're not just jumping into solution mode, because that's not going to score you well. Right. Number 2, on the subject of structured approach, you need to have a structured approach. So for all of this, we utilize our friends Pat and SARA. Pat stands for the problem analysis triangle, and SARA is a problem-solving methodology that we've sort of boosted. We've supercharged it because of our experience in neighbourhood policing. I was a neighbourhood inspector for 8 years. When I retired, I went to do a lot of work with the European Union on problem-solving and community engagement, especially in Central and Eastern Europe. So I've got a lot of experience in this field. So we've sort of added to the academic practitioner or pracademic way of doing things with our own practical experience of what works. So PAT, problem analysis triangle, where we look at the problem from different angles, from the perspective of the victim, the offender, and location. And then SARA stands for scanning. That's that information gathering thing, analysis, response, and assessment. But we've, like I said, we sort of supercharged those stages. By the way, before we get into number 3, if you'd like to find out more about how to join our academy and actually guarantee the result, like seriously we do, is it okay if I tell you a little bit about it? Take more than 15 seconds. Yeah, we actually guarantee the result. For those people in our academy program, we work with them 1-to-1. We do small group practice webinars. We've got all the recordings of the webinars and a load of online material. Everything you need so that we'll show you the way. You put the hard work in, you'll pass. We guarantee it. If you don't pass, we give you a refund. How cool is that? How bold is that, actually? If you want to find out more information about that, then drop me a message. If you're watching this live in the group, ask in the comments. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link in the description below. Just click on that link. And there's a form to complete. Complete the form, and then we'll have a phone call or a Zoom call. See if you're a good fit, and you can work out whether we're a good fit for you. All right, let's dive into number 3. Number 3, the power of not doing all of this on our own. It's like one of the constables I worked with years ago in Gloucestershire Constabulary, where we did a course on problem solving, said it's like doing a lot without doing a lot. So we're going to enable other partner agencies, community groups, to actually take some of the actions that are needed to resolve this problem. By doing that, you're going to get the highest marks ever. So we need to think about how we're going to formulate a working group, how we're going to do the community engagement, how we're going to communicate. There's a load of things at play, a load of moving parts, but the good thing is you've got 2 hours to write about this. 2 hours to write about it. So all of it should be actually written out in your head. So it's more like sort of copy and paste from your head, because there's no camera on you, right? Makes sense? There's no camera on you in this exercise. So you're copying, pasting from your head. You can't actually copy and paste into the software, but you should already have this systematic approach dialed in. So it doesn't matter if they change the nature of the written exercise. Doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. Apply this approach. You can apply it to anything. You'll pass. Make sense? Awesome stuff. All right. Well, listen, like I said, if you'd like to find out more about how to guarantee that pass, check the link below. Look forward to seeing you soon. Like I said, as always, if you are in the police, kudos to you. Love you to bits. And if you're looking to join the police, it's the best job in the world. And I'll catch you on the other side. Bye-bye for now.